And it starts with leadership, and obviously President Trump's been on this for some time.
Chad, I think I saw a number, if it's right, 50,000 migrants in Denver, Colorado.
I don't like clowns.
Roll video.
Direction, leadership.
White people are sick of the black people. Everybody.
You said sick of dogs on them? What'd you say?
I said that white people are sick of the blacks. Did you know that there were, I think, something like 4,000 blacks who owned slaves?
4,000 blacks who own slaves?
In Kentucky or one of those areas.
What source is that? No, what's your source?
You didn't know that?
No, what's the source?
All your little black supremacy book. You didn't look that up?
No.
You believe that racism exists?
Yes.
And what is racism?
So racism is the unfair treatment of one group of people based on their race, or the belief that one group of people is inferior solely based off their race. So
you are racist for believing that black people are superior to others?
For saying that we have superior resilience.
Are you a racist for believing that black people are superior to all other races, you said?
No, I'm not racist.
But you just said that was racism.
No, I said that, no, I said.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You've sold us out to globalism.
Okay.
You are not working for Canada. You are working for your globalist partners. I wonder how much they're paying you to betray Canada. What do we do with traitors in Canada, Mr. Trudeau? We used to hang them for treason. And you're doing that very same thing to us now.
Treason.
It's a very serious crime.
This guy was trained by the World Economic Forum. He is on the World Economic Forum website as one of their young leaders that they are so proud of, and he has absolutely ruined his country. The one guy who can save it, though, leader of the opposition, Pierre Poilievre, he took to his socials yesterday to explain the situation, that there was only one man still keeping him, Trudeau, in power. And would that man agree to withdraw his support?
Mr. Trudeau is being held in office by one man, Jagmeet Singh. 80% of Canadians have lost confidence in this Prime Minister. So why is Jagmeet Singh making the entire country wait for him to get his pension?
Because he doesn't care about
Canadians.
Yeah, see, that's all well and good, but you know you're really in trouble when your own people, the people you are actually in coalition with, the people who are your governing partners, are also calling for you to resign. And that is exactly what Jagmeet Singh from the New Democrats is saying. Have a listen.
And instead of dealing with issues that are important for Canadians, the Prime Minister is dealing with fighting in his own party. It's clear that the Prime Minister cannot continue. Will he resign today, yes or no?
This means nothing. He's done this before.
You know, the Canadians are absolutely fed up with the cost of living crisis, the immigration crisis, and now we're just seeing so much online of just people being so disappointed by him.
It is one of those things, isn't it, where everyone loves the progressive, woke, touchy-feely...
Not everyone. Never have.
...agenda.
Not everyone.
When everything's going well, or most people do, but when everything's fine. As soon as there is a cost of living pressure, everything just evaporates instantly, including, you know, actual serious things like long-term things though, like climate change and stuff like that, which I know is a government conspiracy, Liz. But I dare say we've gone from calm lamentum to Justin Trudemented.
It's kind of funny.
Men, on a date, you should be there 15 minutes early and I should be there 15 minutes late. And the 30 minutes that you're alone, you should think about what you've done. Okay, I'll be there soon.
How about new? Girl math is the fact that I just went to the store expecting to spend $100, but I only spent $50. So now I have $50 for free to spend on whatever I want.
Hell to the no, no. Hell no.
Well, yeah, Bill and Dana, investigators say the two victims, both Venezuelan migrants, were not only kidnapped, but they were tortured. And we're learning this morning, according to our local Denver affiliate, police arrested 5 more people, bringing the total to 19 in custody. Now, on Tuesday, police were called out to a local apartment complex on reports of a home invasion. That's where they were told a group of people entered the victim's home, where they were then taken to another apartment, threatened, bound, and beaten. One victim was even stabbed. The other had their fingernails ripped out. Now, this went on for 4 hours until the victims were released after promising not to call the authorities. Aurora's police chief says the victims bravely called anyway and believes they were targeted by the gang because of their immigration status.
They victimize their own race and their own ethnicity. And the reason they do that is because they are easy victims. Because they know because of their status, they will not come forward to the police. They know that they can mistreat them.
Dude, I remember President Trump, you'll all remember, he went to Aurora, Colorado to do an event. It wasn't because he thought he could win Colorado, that's pretty much a blue state at this point, but to shine a light on this very problem, Chad.
Well, absolutely. Look, President Trump has been leading on this issue for some time. But if you go back before the election there in Aurora, and it was downplayed and saying, well, it's just an isolated incident. Well, clearly it's not isolated any longer.
The incidents were limited to a handful of apartment complexes, and the mayor said our dedicated police officers have acted on those concerns. A handful of problems.
Only, Martha, do you hear yourself? Only a handful of apartment complexes in America were taken over by Venezuelan gangs.
But this is the consequence of 4 years of obviously mismanagement of that southern border. And it starts with leadership, and obviously President Trump's been on this for some time.
Chad, I think I saw a number, if it's right, 50,000 migrants in Denver, Colorado.
Trained Aragua does not just have a presence in Colorado, but almost 29 states have it now.
What the fuck?
It is a messed up world.